What's up, y'all? I do have a guitar. I've been up practicing some this morning. I got some songs for a gig that I need to go over. So I've been doing that. And it has been pretty good. Let's see. Notes. Here we go. Okay, I got a set list. Just jamming over some stuff. For some reason, the telly's deciding to work today. What's up to all the people viewing this afterwards? What's up, you guys? Okay, had some licks I was learning. What song was I working on? I was trying to work on Why Don't We Just Dance by Josh Turner. The thing is, the stuff I'm working on, this artist loves to change all the keys. Mike, what's up, Mike? Loves to change all the keys. So I've got to like learn some of these songs and then try and transpose it. So let's see if I'm here. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna play a couple songs, jamming. Hello, got the telly out today. Yeah, I've got like I was saying, a couple songs that I need to kind of go over, and I figured I'd just live stream while I'm doing it. Say what's up to you guys. These songs I was saying she changes the keys on like everything, which can be really annoying, you know. I've got a drop tune pedal because she wants to play this in E flat. The original record's in F. It's a Josh Turner song. So I'm doing a drop tune so I can keep the, otherwise I'd have to be playing it up high going. And that's not really the vibe, it's definitely. Let's see, so here, because I'm going to flat 7. So I'm trying to learn some licks, so y'all can sit and watch me a little bit mess up on some stuff. Let's try this song and see what happens. The intro. There it is. Y'all tell me if that's a little too loud. All right, let's try it again with it. I'm just going to jam through this for a second. This is me practicing. So what's up, you guys? I'm in here, hanging out, happy to answer questions and stuff too. I am working a little bit just because I got to practice these songs. So let's try and play with this song. augmented. Walk it up. One more. A7. Straight up the stage, bouncing off the wall, floating on air, why don't we just such a good progression. Okay, you know, better or worse, we kind of got that. Some cool licks in there, whatever. Little country blues, man. What a good progression. Going into that chorus, he's hitting. I'm not in E. I'm capo 1, but E shape. And then he plays E augmented. Then he walks that top note up. Whoops, if I do it right. So E. Then into your blues. Tune, but there you go. What's up, you guys? Hello, Azar, Bradley, hey, Amos, thanks, man. Scott, great to see you. It is the G&L P90 size pickup, but they are not P90s. These aren't P90 size. These are their proprietary MFD magnetic field design. But they're cool. They're definitely a little different than a normal telly, but it is a great progression, man. Isn't that a cool song? Love your hairstyle. Hey, thanks. I just woke up. Thanks, guys. Hello, Guy. Anu. What's up, Anu? Hello, Caesar. Good stuff. New subscriber. What's up, Azar? Thank you. Some John Mayer, please. Okay, let me tune up real quick. I'll jam with an actual John Mayer song. I've already, by playing that song, I've already demonetized the stream. So any tips are appreciated. But I'll throw on an actual John Mayer track. One of my favorite ones to play to recently. I can't quite remember the solo, but I'll turn on the... Let's see. Y'all know that song? Let's jam with it, y'all. Let's jam with it. It's called Perfectly Lonely. I'll play a John Mayer song. Perfectly Lonely. I love this song. All right, here we go. 3 there. He changes it, that second verse. 2, 5, here we go. Go 1. Here comes the 3. Perfect. 3, 6, right? We got 2, 5, 6 for the bridge. 5, 4, 5, walk up. 6, 5. Here comes 4, minor 4. Okay. Anyways, some messing around. So jamming over some licks. I love that progression, man. It's great. There's 1. That Hendrix move going from the A shape up to the G shape. 4, then a quick 4, 6, 2, 5. Suspend it. All right, let me answer some questions. What's up, you guys? I am practicing for a gig, although that song's not on the gig. Someone just asked for it. I can't play Neon. And I won't do that the whole time. But I can't play some stuff. I can play a little bit of Why Georgia. Are you in the union? I saw Bukovac's video, and he was churning in his session time sheets at the union. So I think a lot of session guys are in the union. I'm not directly in the union. When I do sessions with Landco, I do technically get paid like through the union. In here, if you do like CMA Fest, like the union pays the musicians a base rate and stuff, but I'm not directly in the union. So I do pick up checks there sometimes, and I have for my recording work, but I'm not like churning in my timesheets, you know. Whereas for Bukovac, that makes sense. I don't know Neon, and I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, hey, thanks for hitting that like button, you guys. What's up, everybody? I'm in Nashville. Nashville, yes. Thanks for liking and subscribing, guys. It's a nice John Mayer song. Love the minor 4 to 1 chord sound. Wish could try tune. Wish more. Yeah, I see more tunes as she's walking away is the only one that comes to mind. And I'm not thinking of that. Are you going in an amp modeler at all? No. I'm straight into an HDRX 20 amp sitting by me. And I've got the Bell overdrive on. I've got it kind of loaded. I hear that train coming. does that. Okay, hey, thanks you guys. Hey, all kinds of love coming in. I was practicing my guitar watching these lives. Hey, great, Grant. I love y'all playing along with me. Have I gotten into amp modeling at all? I have an HX Stomp technically on the ground, but I just use it for my effects. My reverb and slapback right now. And so if you were here at the beginning, I was practicing that Josh Turner tune, and it's technically an F on the record. But she wants to play it in E flat, which if it was just a half step higher, I could. But she wants to play it in E flat. So right now I also got the Stomp set up for a half step down, which doesn't sound as good as I want it to, but for a cover gig it'll get through. So instead of, hear that? So that's a half step down mod I got set up on it. What's another song I was practicing? Good Directions by Billy Currington. Same thing, wants to change the key. That lick sounds better lower, but she wants to play it in B. Messing around, but I got a whole list of some stuff. I've played a lot of these songs, but I'm going over them, and there's a bunch that I've played before, but she's saying, hey, we're gonna change the key, and the key changes from freaking what's it called, from gig to gig. She'll just change the keys up on it. So I'm just going over some. Okay, let's see what other people are saying. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We got a great live stream going already. What are some inspos for your guitar players? John Mayer, Guthrie Trapp, Mateus Sato, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Josh Smith, Joe Bonamassa, tons of people. This is a Fender? No, this is, I'll show you guys. This is a G&L. It's a 2002 American-made G&L ASAC Classic with their pickups in it, which are a little different than a normal Tele. They're a little darker, a little beefier too. What's the song? I had written something like that. Hard bend. You really want to do it, you go. That's a hard bend. Kind of pedal steely sound. bent my G a little out of tune there. I want to take this guitar to the gig. I'm playing on Saturday. It sucks, you guys. I would live stream this whole gig for you, and I think it'd be really cool and you'd enjoy it, but there's a lot of charts I'm using on this gig, and my phone is what I use also for my charts, and I gotta prioritize playing the songs right before I can just broadcast it to you guys. So but just a little cover gig on Saturday in town, nothing crazy. Going over a couple songs. Like I said, a bunch of these I've heard. At least she wants to play Chattahoochee in the right key. This is Alan Jackson key. Good blues for life. Hey, cheers from LA. Hey, hope you're doing all right in LA. Do I like ZZ Top? I do. I didn't spend a lot of time using it. Don't you capo up for female singers? No. Sometimes, yeah. But the capo, it's not capoing up because they're female or anything. They just like to change the keys. So sometimes she wants to play an E flat, like that example where I need to go down. You know, because that lick is on the low strings. Like, if I'm playing, this is in normal E, but if I'm going... So she wants to play it in E flat. The closest I have is like a D-shaped E flat, where I could capo on the first fret. But then the lick sounds like this. You know, and it's just such a different vibe capoed like that. So that's why I say that. Sorry, guys. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry. Night Changes is actually a good song, even though I don't know how to play it. iPad is nice for your charts. I agree. I don't have an iPod, though. Or an iPad, sorry. Not an iPod. What song is that? I don't know. I was just playing a bunch of different stuff. Got through Trap. Six Saddle Bridge. Yeah, these G&Ls, they make them with these. And it's cool, man. This is a cool guitar. Worst part about this guitar is how heavy it is. It is very heavy. It's one of my heaviest guitars. But it's got a cool sound. Here's clean with both the pickups. Here's the neck pickup. How hard is it for a singer to play on Broadway, singing so long? sometimes songs they've never played or heard. I mean, it's hard, yeah. Some people are really good at it, get used to it. They're used to playing and singing. You know, the more you do it, the easier it gets. I don't sing, and obviously guitar, you've got stamina for days, you know. You're always gonna have more stamina than a singer just because I'm working muscles, but it's different than singing, right? Yeah, I know a lot of singers that blow out their voices like all the time down there doing it, you know. Yeah, I agree, Dave. Some songs do not sound good if you change the key, and some of these I just have to live with that, which sucks, honestly. Let's see. Folsom Prison, she wants to do in the normal key. Yeah, some of them, what's a good example on here? Fishing in the Dark, she likes to do in like F sharp or some stupid thing. And Fishing in the Dark's a drop D, you know, if I... She wants to do it up high, so now I think if I take that up to F sharp, it's all the way up here, so I'm capable in like 4, and it just doesn't sound the same, man. But to play that same type of lick out of my same shape, I understand that's way out of tune, but... The other thing too, and Grace is great, but songs like that, when you're not a guitar player and she's used to just playing acoustic by herself, she's not thinking about, like Fishing in the Dark's a great example. She's strumming the D chord with that major third. No, on Fishing in the Dark, you need no major third. It needs to be open, and you're really not even hitting that high E string because it's got all that... And when you're playing that major third, when I go to do that minor third thing, it rubs against it. And then the solo sounds cheesy. It's just all kinds of stuff, you know. But she's great, and she's young. But some of them, you just got to change the key like that, you know. That's a lick I made up a long time ago and I've been working on. Let's try. I've got a metronome set up, so 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's see if this metronome 3, 4. that's some great practice. If you just throw on a metronome there, I'm just improvising. I was in drop D, I made something up. Just try and stick with it. See, you know, that first lick is harder to play, and harder for me. I've caught the dog sleeping right here. Can y'all see him? Kind of can. He is tired. Wore him out this morning. Wore him out. Let me tune up, and then I'm going to answer some of y'all's questions. Love having the G&L back in my hands, dude. I love the telly. It just makes you play, like, country stuff, you know? At least that's what you want to do on it. Okay. Way behind on the comments. Let me answer a couple of them. Could bring another guitar head tuned down a half step, but I'm just doing one song like that. So it doesn't make sense there, really, for me, just for one song. Thanks, guys. Hey, everybody. Thanks. A bunch of nice comments. An easy beginner riff for acoustic 6-string? Yeah. You want to know a great easy beginner thing that's just chords? Is this. You're going to take your E shape. You're going to slide it. You're going to keep the E shape, slide it all the way up to the 9th fret. All the way up to the 9th fret. Then you're going to slide it down to the 7th fret. How to sound pro when you don't know what you're doing, right? It's I'd made up a riff on acoustic doing that. Now the riff, the left hand is easy. The real riff that I would be doing is hard on the right hand. We go. That's hard on the right. Now I know this is gonna sound weird, but I just need to get out of here, back to the place that I once called home, where the grass grows green and I will never grow old. I'm ready to go. Who knows? I think I made that up in like high school. I'm not much of a singer, and those aren't great lyrics, but. Cool reverb sound. Question: if you were to do Killin' Time by Clint Black live, how would you do the intro? Catch the riff that has really low note. I don't know it. I'll look it up for you. I've already demonetized the stream by playing some songs, so I'll look it up. Killin' Time, Clint Black. Clint Black and John Party at CMA Fest.
You got a special guest I'm gonna bring out. Is that cool? Country music, and I'm gonna bring him out.
So that low riff, I see it right off the bat. That low riff, he's playing a baritone guitar. He's playing a baritone guitar. So you just have to play it maybe an octave up. You know? But off the bat, when I'm watching it live, that guitar I know is a baritone. Let me turn off that reverb. Let's see if I can at least cop it with him playing it.
You got a special guest I'm gonna bring out.
Try and show you what I'd play.
I'm gonna bring out. Is that cool?
Five. 4. 1. 2. Well, no, flat 7. 4. Okay, so that last ending bit is flat 7. Flat 7, 4. Hangs on that 4 for a while. Up to the 4. I walked it down to the 1. Anyways, okay. Sorry, you guys. AJ. Thank you. Anyways, I hope that helps in the killing time thing. He's playing a baritone. No ways out on a telly. You're not wrong. 92 telly, yeah. Play that solo you play on the DGT. What solo do I play on the DGT, Royals? I'm not sure. From one of the recent posts? Oh, I don't even know. We Belong, or Where I Belong? Yeah, it's baritone, yeah. Just working on killing time. Heck yeah, Big Poppy. Welcome in. Sit with my Strat and playing along as you jam. Nice way to practice. Hey, Russ, I love hearing that from people. Love hearing that. Nice baritone riff Stones played. AJ, thanks. AJ's the man. And our mod. Fastest guitar in the West. Murray, what's up? Hey, a bunch of people. Welcome, you guys. Will you play your favorite blues run? I don't know. There's so many different ones, you know. What do I do a lot? I do the that that's a really good lick. Hey, 10 is it euros? Greatest playing. Hey, thank you. Cheers. First tip in the chat. Outside of AJ's 5 gifted members. Thank you, AJ. 10, I think it's euros. It must be because it says a little bit more dollars on my end. Hey, thanks, you guys. Welcome in. First tip of the day. Blues lick wise, I really like it. That's a classic. That's a hard one to get down, but. You know, the classic. I mean, there I lead right back into it if I. I'm going to go. Dude, you guys are tipping like crazy. Okay, let me get down and get to these. Thank you, Royals. It's the solo from your most recent shorts, one of your originals. Okay. I'll try and break it down for you, Royals, especially since you tipped. Let me go to my personal page on here. Content shorts. Okay, and then let me answer Norman's question too. Let me like these. Thank you guys so much for the tips, dude. Rolling in, I appreciate it. Could you tone to open D, grab the slide, and do some Feelin' Bad Blues by Ry Cooder? Okay, I've never tuned it to open D. I feel bad saying that I don't want to tune it to open D. I could try and do some without open D, and I'll grab the slide. How about that? And we'll see if I can fake some of that song that I've never played. But, Norman, you tipped, so I'm not going to tune it to open D, but I will pop it up. Okay, most recent short. Here I'm playing a DGT. Let me click on this and see what this is. What am I playing here? Norman, I got you after this. Is this what you're talking about? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Sir, I would like to see your most expensive guitar, please.
Okay, never. something like that. Let's try it again.
Sir,
Something like that. Right, so in the moment there, like, I'm improvising, and that's not the solo on the record, but, right, we're in G. And I'm going 5 to the major 7. And I did something like, let me see, okay, so what did I walk down there? Something like that. That's from a song called Sound of a Saturday Night by Lanco. A little out of tune now. Okay, let me try this Rycooter tune. I'm not going to tune to open D, because I've never played an open D before, and I probably have a better shot at playing with this and not doing open D. But, Norman, you tipped, so I will attempt it for you, buddy. Okay, what's it called? Feeling Bad Blues. Rycooter. Why is it so quiet? Yeah, that's a good. It goes up to the G there. Four chord. Ha! Okay, you guys, I got really lost in that. Anyways, that's me messing around. I appreciate the tip. Any new PRS guitars you'd like from PRS NAMM? I haven't been following the NAMM stuff. I almost had a chance to go out there, and it didn't line up, didn't work out. But would be really cool. Just wanted to see if you could break it down. Break what down? What did you ask for, Royals? Oh, break the solo down? I kind of did that for you a little bit, right? Hey, thanks, you guys. Everybody's being so nice. Okay, hey, Tim. I'm a product of generation past. Saying I really appreciate keeping the traditional sound. Hey, thanks, Buck. It's good to see you in here. I have tried the SC with the NF3 pickups, and it's great. Sounds great. Nice. Okay, there we go, Norman. I'll tell you what, that's a good way to fake it, right? It's just tune into drop D. And then slide. And then the position I'm working out of there a lot is this top of that A-shaped triad for D. You know, and really these two notes, the 5 and the 1, right? And that's where you get the... It goes up to the 4 chord. And at some point he went to the 5. Anyways, okay, we're really messing around. Do I play in a band? I do. It's called Lanco. I don't know any AC/DC and or Stray Kids, Nirvana. I mean, I like it. I didn't like grow up trying to learn any of that, you know. Freebird, while you got the slide out. I don't actually know Freebird. Yeah, Luke McCreary is a different level of good. Anybody that's a guitar player down here knows who Luke McCreary is. What songs did you practice when you started playing slide? Good question. Honestly, I started playing slide because I was playing for a cover band, but we do like 2 or 3 original songs a night, and one of his that was original, the main lick was on slide, so I just got a slide, and I was like, well, I guess I gotta learn slide. I can't even remember the lick. This is years and years ago. This is like 5, 6 years ago, maybe. It was I think it's something like that. Something like that, where it's going. I had a friend that's really good at slide, and I'm in drop D, so I'll play it out of D, but honestly, droning that low note and working out of that A, so this is a D major chord, right, in A shape, and I'm looking at this triad right here, 5, 1, major, 3rd. When you're playing slide in standard tuning, that's kind of a home base a lot, at least for me. And you can practice just the scale button. Low note keeps you accountable. Who knows what I was playing there? Safe bet you cross paths with a couple high school friends of mine and they happen to be brothers. Yeah, how so? Guys, of course you can play. So thanks, Donnie Tutelli. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. What's up? Hey, Tack. Good to see you. Have you learned many inversions? Yeah, I'll talk about inversions if you want. Inversions, I think sometimes are taught. Inversions and triads, I would teach them slightly differently. Maybe not, but maybe. The thing with triads is when you learn them a lot, and you look up a video, someone's going to teach you just the triad, and they're going to teach you moving that little shape this way up the fretboard, you know? Man, if you're trying to get into triads and learn it, I think you're just doing more work there. Look, you already know this A major chord that's in E shape, right? So instead of learning the triads just up this way, which you do want to do at some point, I guess, but you're already playing them. Here, look, triad, 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 power chord. There's 3 triads in that, and each one's an inversion. This is the 3rd on the bottom. This is the root on the bottom. There's the 5th on the bottom. There's the 1. So when you're learning these shapes and being like, okay, I've got to go here. If I play it right. Here. You know, Scott. Hey, thanks, Scott. Toy fun for Stetson. Stetson has been crashed out today, dude. He has been sleeping for a little while. I think he was freaking playing hard this morning. And I gotta play with them some more after this. We'll eat lunch and I'll do it. But if you're working on your triads, I'd take those big chords you already know and start breaking it down into triads. There are 3 notes in there. You already know 3 right there. If you go up to C position, C-shaped A major chord, that's an A major chord, and C-shaped, look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 triads right there. This is root on the, I'm sorry, 5th on the bottom, 3rd on the bottom, root on the bottom, 5th on the bottom, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th. I mean, you know. Rhett and Allie Akins along with TR. I don't know that I know them. I don't know. So Tackridge, if you're working on inversions in triads in general, start looking at those big chords you already know and break it down. Here's an A-shaped. This is a D major in A-shape, and I got a triad here. I got a triad here. Here's a power chord. Power chord. So there's 2 right there, right? And yeah, eventually, if I'm looking at D, I can say, okay, you start moving up the neck, and like, here's a D, here's a D. And that's helpful too, but you can, you know, you probably already know some of them. The thing with inversions too is you got to just start understanding your intervals, you know? So if I'm playing in D, anytime I play, or sorry, that was an E. Anytime I'm playing any of these chords, okay, back to standard tuning. Anytime I'm playing any chord, I know all the intervals I'm playing. I'm playing a 1, 5th, 1, major, 3rd, 5, right? Every time when I'm right here, I'm 1, major, 3rd, 5, 1, major, 3rd. There's my 1 again. Here's my 6. Here's my 5. Here's my 4. Here's my 1, you know? So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So some of that, what will help is starting to understand your intervals, you know, because there's no chord I play that I don't know the intervals I'm playing. Every single one. And if I just play a triad, right here I can say, okay, this is a root position. Little, there I played that top note, but here's a root position triad. Now if I start from the 3rd, but that's because in this big shape, I know I'm playing 1, 5, 1, major, 3rd, 5, 1. I don't even have to look at it, right? Now that takes time sitting there and committing that to memory, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Those are all your intervals. So if I want to play a major 7 chord, I just take, here's my major chord. I know I'm playing a 1, 1, major, 3rd, 5, 1. If I want a major 7, I know, okay, we need to add the natural 7 somewhere in it. And preferably not the root. You can. This sounds kind of odd. It's a cool sound, and sometimes you're using that to walk down to a 6 like that. But I just take a root and say, okay, there's a major 7 voicing. I could take the high root, move it down a half step. There's a major 7 voicing. Now what happens if we're doing a flat 7? Same thing. I say I'll take this root, I'll move it down a whole step. Now I got a dominant 7, right? What if I wanted to do something like this? You know? If I play that right though, it's like this actually. I was playing that chord wrong, right? But so armed with that knowledge, it's not always about just shapes, it is, but I'm also just thinking, okay, I could play it like this. I could play it like this. I could play it like this, right? You could play it like this, like one of these. That's all dominant 7th chords, but I know my intervals, and I'm just moving it. So armed with just a basic bit of theory, you're going to be a lot better for it, man. A lot better. And you're going to know where you're at, you know? When I do the... I'm in the key of G. I'm thinking out a C shape, C-shaped G chord. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that majory stuff and bend up to the major 3rd from the 2. Now if I want to turn it minor, I use that same knowledge. I say I'm gonna go. I slip back into that major 3rd all day long, dude, you know? That stuff's gonna take years practicing. I know I went on a major rant about that, but it's really helpful, man. That's how you navigate the fretboard. There's no pro that like doesn't know that. Even if only their ear knows it. Their ear knows it at least. You know. Okay, sorry you guys. I have watched Crossroads. Yes, Norman. Scott, Thank you so much for the tip. Dude, you guys, all of you guys, thank you for the tips. Thanks for hanging out. Triads like that. Dave, yeah, man, I think sometimes they're taught in a confusing way where you don't realize you're already playing them. Most of the time, you're just playing them all stacked together. So I'd start breaking it down this way on the fretboard a little bit instead of just this way. You want to be able to play them up this way, but, you know, break down that C shape. Look at a C shape. There's 4 triads in that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're normally not playing that low 5th in the C shape, but you grab it for this triad, right? You know, look how much you just accomplished. Then I move up to the next shape. What's after C? It's A shape, right? So here it's like a power chord. Power chord. You could do this type of thing. At the triad. Sometimes you're moving it around. There's other ones, but anyways, okay. Big rant about that. Big rant. For example, making an F sharp minor off an A flat in the bass. Okay, so you want to take an A flat and make F sharp minor, which would be like this. Really weird chord. You're putting the 2 in the bass. You're not putting the 2. I like to look at it from the major perspective. Some people would be saying that's the 2 if you're looking at it just minor perspective. I'm thinking about it as that's the 7 because we're in the key of A and we're starting on the 6 chord. You can do that. It's a weird chord. Weird chord. 2 in the bass. Now, you know what sounds great is that 2 or which is like a minor 9 chord. This is a minor 9 chord, but you're putting that 9 in the bass, which doesn't normally in the 9 means octave up, so it's like this. Now that sounds great. This sounds a little odd. That sounds good. You could do both, I guess. You know? The telly out. Yeah, I'm loving this guitar, man. Got it working right now. How do you harmonize solos? How do you write them? I don't do a ton of that, to be honest. But you'd pick an interval and try and stick with it, basically. Okay, sorry, I'm working my way through these comments. Cool guitar, telly out, Deep Purple. I don't know Deep Purple. AJ, thank you. Yeah, hey Joe, absolutely. Okay, Venmo info for tipping is it's capital T, so it's at Tim-Avon. And the T and the A are capitalized. Tim-Avon. That is the Venmo for any of you guys that want to tip that way, which I appreciate a lot. And thank you guys for all the tips in here so far. It's a great stream. I've got another maybe 20 minutes or so on here. Dude, listen to that just unplug. Love that. Love that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what's just popping up on my page that I tried to learn a long time ago that I haven't tried since is Billy Strings and Marcus King playing Summertime. You guys ever heard this? This is so good. I haven't listened to this in a while. Years. Listen to Marcus King is a fucking... They're both killers. What's Marcus King playing at the beginning, John? What's he playing? What's he playing? All right, let's cop the beginning of that, dude. The beginning of that is really cool. And I'm just doing this for fun now while I wait more comments to roll in. You look like Robin Ford. Not the first time I've heard that. Afternoon, Alex. What's up, you guys? Telly is back. I don't know any Seven Nation Army. I'm sorry. Sorry, I meant F sharp minor with an A. Oh, yeah. That's a better sounding chord. That could also be looked at as like an A6 at that point. You know? I'd almost look at that as an A6 because you're adding in the 6 but still got the major third. There's a 6-9. It's a 6-9 chord because I got the 2 right here. A. So 6 or 1, 6, 9, 5. Now here's a normal 6. Got the major third instead of that 2. And you could add that major 7, make it real spicy. What's the model name of this telly? This is a G&L ASAT Classic. It's an American-made one from 2002. I bought this off of a songwriter in Muscle Shoals who's written a bunch of songs, a bunch of stuff with Chris Stapleton and whatnot, named Clint Ingersoll back in 2020 or 2021 maybe. I remember it was still like, I can't remember if I wore a mask into his place, but like it was that type of thing where no one knew what was happening, you know. Message in a Bottle. I haven't tried to... It's a lot quicker than that, doesn't it? I only know that riff though. I don't know the rest of it, but I'm not sure if that phrasing is exactly right. Maybe it is. Hey, if you're working on stretching out your fingers, great riff to learn. Message in a Bottle. Each finger skipped across a fret. Playing here. Just a cast away. No one knows that just a cast away. I don't know how to sing it. I'm not a great singer. Okay. Oh yeah, here real quick. Let me block this guy. I don't know Hotel California intro. Hey Joe, I got that Venmo. Thanks, man. I'm assuming that's from you. I appreciate the tips, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's a Message in a Bottle. Oh yeah, it's all right, you guys. New guitar. I've actually had this one. This was the second electric guitar I ever bought after the Strat. I played the Strat for a decade, and that was my only guitar. Dude, Stetson has been... I don't know if you guys can see him sleeping here. He has been knocked out, dude. I hope he's okay. He has been sleeping hard today. Sleeping real hard. Got to get him up and play with him for a little while after this. Definitely don't know Playing God, sorry. Or Freebird. For 86,000 seconds. Awesome. Thanks, AJ. Let's see. So let's see. Is there a way to... Oh, okay, I blocked Old Boy. You know, one day, hardest song to play is Big Love. I don't know it, Paris, and I'm sorry you don't know it. Definitely don't know and don't care to play Through the Fire and Flames. Definitely don't know it. Can't play that. Sun Volt? I don't think so, Kevin. What's been something you've been working on lately that has helped you as a player? Okay, Colin, great question. Let me real quick pull back up. You know, I was just doing this morning. I've been practicing with some songs. But let me pull this up. You know what I was doing is this. Ready? It's going to be annoying. Throwing on some version of a metronome and just trying to play with it. You know, and there I know it's just, but, you know, I just throw on a metronome. Was all that perfect? No, but, you know, you're trying. You're trying. I was hoping we would hear some more info on the new Keith Urban PRS this month or NAMM, but nothing yet. Yeah, I don't, I've not heard anything about it. I've seen him playing that. I've been seeing him playing it, but what's the most popular guitar you see in Nashville? Scott, I mean, I can't do exact model because there's so many different ones. A lot of tellies, a lot of Telecasters. Probably a Telecaster, but a lot of people playing rock and like current country guitar on Telecasters, not just like the old twangy stuff. Not far behind is any model of a PRS, man. A lot of cats are playing PRS. A guitar you see a good amount that you don't always see everywhere else is Nags. People play Nags guitars. A lot of people playing PRS. A lot of people playing tellies. You know, there's kind of everything. You can walk into a bar and bet your bottom dollar, whatever, that someone's playing either a telly, a Les Paul or a PRS. Strats less common. Still plenty of Strats. I mean, there's so many players here. You see absolutely everything. So plenty of Strats, but Strat's a little less common. HSS Strat, more common. Platforms be negative all the time. Yeah, Tack. Man, that's just, you know, it's, I think I'd imagine, it's classic. You know, there's a version of me where I'd love to do live streams, and someone that says something like that, I just bring them on. Say, all right, play me something. But they can't, you know. So I would be disappointed if I was that old and bitter about it and couldn't play either, you know. Because I can guarantee if I brought old boy on the stream, he can't play anything. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. Bring it out. You know. So I think that's just a jealousy thing, you know. I really do. Hey, Joe. Thanks. Joe, I appreciate the tip a lot, man. I appreciate all the tips, you guys. Seriously. Know any classical pieces? I do not, Paris. I do not, but... Yeah, honestly, just that metronome is great working on the practice. I was reading a comment. Working on locking in, you know? Drum machine, once in a while. I don't have any software for it, Dave. If I'm using a drum machine, I just type one into YouTube, you know? But a lot of times also playing with songs. Do that a lot, too. Hey, and AJ bringing up a great point. Dude, AJ, you're a killer mod, man. I didn't realize how helpful it could be if you had a good one. Hey, AJ just put a comment in there. If you guys are interested in lessons, you can reach out to that email, timavenmusic@gmail.com. I do lessons talking about all kinds of stuff. A lot of people, when I'm doing lessons, are talking about improvising, cage system stuff, getting to know the fretboard better, all stuff like that. I'm working with multiple students right now. I've got some lessons coming up tomorrow, some on Sunday. So if you're interested in that, there's that. People ask how much it is. I do $1 a minute. Normally do a 60-minute lesson. Happy to do a 45-minute lesson. So that's my pitch. But you guys, I'm probably going to pop off of here, eat some late lunch. Stetson needs to be played with and whatnot. He's been sleeping for so long, he'll be crazy tonight if I don't get some energy out of him. So, wanting to do that. But thoughts on full hollow body guitars? I think they're awesome. I'd love to own one. Would I ever get a Les Paul? Yeah, at some point, someday I'll have one in the collection. But right now, you know, I use the PRS for that sound. And I really like it, you know. So, I really like it. This little guy is sleeping and tired here since we're about to end the stream. Let's get him up. Say hi to the people. Oh, look at that. He's like, no, don't do it to me. Look at that face. I should make that the freaking the screenshot. He is tired. He got worn out this morning. Here, little boy. I'm going to set the guitar down. Get ready to hop off. We'll pick up Stetson here for a second. The real star of the stream. Sleeping through all the noise. He's like, don't do this to me. Boop. Look at that. This is a great little dog. He's sweet. He's tired, huh? He's chasing the cat all morning. That's why. He seems docile. You guys should see him when he gets going. Look, can you look at the camera? There it is. There he is. That's a good little dog, though. All he wants to do right now is go to sleep. But I'm about to get him up. We're going to go outside. Look at that. Good dog. Okay, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm hopping off. Have a great day. Great stream today. Thanks, everybody, for the tips. Can't thank you enough. Until next time, peace.